Thomas Jefferson. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. One travels more usefully when alone, because he reflects more. The world is indebted for all triumphs which have been gained by reason and humanity over error and oppression. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. Nothing is unchangeable but the inherent and unalienable rights of man. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. The natural cause of the human mind is certainly from credulity to skepticism. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. He who knows nothing is closer to the truth than he whose mind is filled with falsehoods and errors. It is always better to have no ideas than false ones, to believe nothing than to believe what is wrong. Truth is certainly a branch of morality, and a very important one to society. Ignorance is preferable to error, and he is less remote from the truth who believes nothing than he who believes what is wrong. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. To penetrate and dissipate these clouds of darkness, the general mind must be strengthened by education. I hope our wisdom will grow with our power and teach us that the less we use our power, the greater it will be. Enlighten the people generally, and tyranny and oppressions of body and mind will vanish like evil spirits at the dawn of day. I was bold in the pursuit of knowledge, never fearing to follow truth and reason to whatever results they led, and bearding every authority which stood in their way. Determined never to be idle, no person will have occasion to complain of the want of time who never loses any. It is wonderful how much may be done if we are always doing. The boisterous sea of liberty is never without a wave. Force is the vital principle and immediate parent of despotism. War is an instrument entirely inefficient toward redressing wrong, and multiplies instead of indemnifying losses. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure, till you know there is no hook beneath it. The earth belongs to the living, not to the dead. A coward is much more exposed to quarrels than a man of spirit. Experience demands that man is the only animal which devours his own kind, for I can apply no milder term to the general prey of the rich on the poor. Errors of opinion may be tolerated where reason is left free to combat it. It is more dangerous that even a guilty person should be punished without the forms of law than that he should escape. The way to silence religious disputes is to take no notice of them. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy, and I wish we may be permitted to pursue it. No government ought to be without censors, and where the press is free, no one ever will. Where the press is free, and every man able to read, all is safe. It takes time to persuade men to do even what is for their own good. Only aim to do your duty, and mankind will give you credit where you fail. There is a natural aristocracy among men. The grounds of this are virtue and talents. Always take hold of things by the smooth handle. The glow of one warm thought is to me worth more than money. One man with courage is a majority. Power is not alluring to pure minds. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. Be polite to all, but intimate with few. Politeness is artificial good humor. It covers the natural want of it, and ends by rendering habitual a substitute nearly equivalent to the real virtue. The care of human life and happiness, and not their destruction, is the first and only object of good government. That government is the strongest of which every man feels himself a part. If we can but prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people, under the pretense of taking care of them, they must become happy. Happiness is not being pained in body or troubled in mind. It is neither wealth nor splendor, but tranquility and occupation, which give you happiness. Our greatest happiness does not depend on the condition of life in which chance has placed us, but is always the result of a good conscience, good health, occupation, and freedom in all just pursuits. Friendship is precious, not only in the shade, but in the sunshine of life, and thanks to a benevolent arrangement, the greater part of life is sunshine. Whenever you do a thing, Act as if all the world were watching.